So I just had a quick look. It was still struggling to change gears, it's still crunching and stuff, so we had a suss with the clutch. It didn't feel like it was disengaging properly, like it was only really disengaging right at the end of the throat. So I had a quick look at the clutch pedal, and they used some tiny ass bolt where it joins through the, normally there's a split pin, I can't see it, yeah, up there, there it is right there, that bolt right there. So I've already put a bigger one in, because the one they had in there was a heap smaller gauge, and it just gave it, the pedal had heaps of play before it even started pushing the actual the piston to the master, the master cylinder. So I changed that over, adjusted the threads on this, that was actually loose, and the lock bolt was loose, so adjusted that, so I've got some, so it's sort of pressured now, and that bolt's all right. So now it's actually solid and pushing it straight away, and you can already feel instantly it's got pressure. So I should have complete throw now of the on the slave cylinder to the gearbox to disengage the clutch earlier. Should shift heaps nicer now. I'll have to test that later. Alright, so raise the rear 20mm, hopefully that works. And plus put some new Jan, aka Rodex, new name. That should give it another 5mm, so it hopefully stops it from baduging the ground. Plus it'll be closer to the guard being a fatter tyre.
Yeah.
So we'll see how she looks up.
You'll be able to put dude, you'll be able to put Ace playing cards at halfway hangs.
Oh yeah,
and
halfway
hold them
hang.
in the tyre and take photos.
Credit card chills.
Credit card fault fraud.
Credit card skimmer in guard.
Halfway hanged gander.
Alright, so see if we've mastered the technique of bead blasting. I'm going to try to do it on the machine this time. Got our little curtain lubes.
Bash! I reckon you can do it first shot.
Alright, I got this.
So we're going to do it, basically we've got it clamped underneath. So the wheel can't go anywhere. So there's no risk of anyone hitting the factory roof, you know? Or, do you want me to light? I'll give that to you.
Yeah,
I'll light her up for you, it's a way better idea. Just going?
I think we normally do it upside down, that should be right. We'll give it a shot.
Ooh. Oh, it's still going.
It needs to be the other way around.
Huh? The can or this?
Oh, my hand. The stank.
You actually smell like shit.
Smell like ass.
Smell like ass
hairs. They burnt like all the balls off my jumper, which is Kang, so it's brand new again. Yeah, we got to flip that out and do it on the ground, I reckon. We'll try to do a double whammy. We'll get both of them changed.
Oh, yeah.
Try to do both.
What?
Instant.
Yeah, okay.
So, normally we blow air into the tyre just to get like a better mixture, and that helps it explode onto, like, and bead the tyre. But I got both changed. I was like, this stuff's pretty flammable. Might just give her a shot, try and get both in one hit. Big full hot boy, went badass, and we'll make for the mad thumbnail. So, let's see if we can kill ourselves. Must need the air. I thought I shat myself. Because last time that happened, it was hell loud. And then the time before that, I burnt my hand. The time before that, I lost my dick. So,
What?
Let's get the air gun and we'll try again.
Perfect.
I'm just going to send it.
Yeah.
You want to do it? No. Yeah, I reckon give it a shot. The kangaroo. little windy too.
Yeah, doesn't help. Woo!
Yeah. Don't pull off.
Ah!
I hate you. New technique. I think this guy's used
Have you got the valve in?
valves in,
Yeah.
but you need to have someone on the end,
Yeah.
and then you don't actually need to blow that in. Yeah, so through there, then you can light down. That's a ticket. Move all flammable things away.
Yeah.
The ground's hella greasy too, so good.
That's just a greaser. I'll do this.
Yeah, just stay there.
There.
Yeah, so now, yeah, that should work. Third time lucky. Go, Gary.
That didn't work.
Not enough, too much.
Nah, you need more. You need to use that as well. You need to use the air.
I feel like if you
Plus
get the right
this
amount,
air.
it works though.
Nah, because this is too slow. Too slow, and it's just pushing the air from the bottom up to the top of the tire. So it's just igniting at the top. You need it to circulate around the whole tire.
Yeah, it goes, what up?
Yeah, and then it goes bang.
Exactly like that.
Yeah,
What up?
yeah. So,
Science. What?
so get the air blower, crank some airs in there, and then once the tire's beaded, I'll do this to keep pressure in there, so it stops debeating.
Good guy, right.
Are these tires smaller than the other ones? Or are they a bit bigger?
They're bigger. Just because they're new, like this, I think the staleness would work in its
A
favour.
bit more slappery. Wow.
I think I'm doing too much, maybe.
Maybe a little.
It's just lighting on fire. I'm lighting my eyebrows on fire.
Yeah, that was
I think I lost my face with them. Just can't.
yeah.
Laser, don't need.
Look like a baby now.
Alright. Need a half-time break again.
Yeah.
This is it. Time to shine, Gary.
Yep. Curtain track lube it is.
Oh, what the fuck? It's nowhere near as good as that other brand.
Same brand.
Doesn't have the vibes and stuff.
No, it doesn't have the... That's a lot.
Alright.
Alright, so we finally got it to work. Because we were using this lube stuff, kept on making it DB. So we gave it a quick clean. And then we did this mad technique, as you'll see over here, about to do again. So I pulled the valve out, connected that on, and we're sitting it on a bigger diameter tire. So now I stand on the inside, get it close to beating. So it's less to actually get on. Then I'll get you to stand here, and this time when we get it beated, it shouldn't pop off because I've got my weight on it, and then you'll pump air into it. So definitely easier if we had a bead blaster, but
this is
we're
the
making it
Kang
work.
way.
Yeah, this is the Kang OG Jap way. It's pretty central.
Yeah, pretty close there.
Plus I got this safety bar right here. All right, let's do it. Get that lube in there. That's it, pump her up. Yeah, boy. Oh, come on, mate. That was weak.
Piss poor.
And then we'll chuck about 60 psi in there so she can't be coming off.
Sorry?
Yeah, boy. Now we'll chuck them on, see how they look.
What'd you get? Yep.
That'll do.
Just straight through there.
That'll do, Gary. Pole to roll the guards.
Yeah, you didn't make the pole.
Nah, I made it. Got on the wood turning machine. Lathe that ass up.
Wood lathe.
Hey, do you want to drop it? Let's see if my 15mm raise plus these bigger tyres, if it's any good. Or if it's full. Oh yeah! Should have dropped
You
it
gotta
faster.
do it fast and roll its own
That's
car.
actually perfect.
That's what I did.
Nailed it. That's good for halfway kangs.
It doesn't even halfway kangs.
Halfway kangs.
Doesn't even need any rollage. It will when I take the camber out, but it's probably much better camber than it was before. That's hot, boys.
What do you mean take the camera out? You
Take it out.
stupid?
Take the camera out for dinner and be like,
For that,
Give me some.
for that tyre wear.
The tyre wear. Fuck the tyre wear. Keep it rude. All flexing.
Where's the beats at? Oh, I'm pretty happy with that.
they got switched off. I'm very happy with that.
We'll just roll the front, because the front without camber ain't ideal. It's like right on top of the guard. I raised it a little bit, so at least it's not full bedooging. But
Hang on, I'll try.
Do it.
mate, we'll do some rolling. We'll take it out there. I'll straighten this steering wheel finally.
Straight.
Put other fenders on it. You're done with it.
And then,
Underfenders on, more stairs. I'm all about underfenders.
yeah, you go.
Underfenders out.
Put you into a wall.
Do it.
Mate, so
Put you on the wall street.
so this car, they put a massive fuel pump in it for some reason. Good for when we turbo it, but for NA, it's definitely running a rich as hell. So we're gonna adjust the timing a bit.
Advance a little bit, little cheeky NA trick.
Yeah.
Probably should do it with the timing light.
Little
but don't
cheeky
care.
extra 5 HP.
Considering this thing is practically Warren Buffett on the fuel. Riches. The full black stains going. All right, you got to start it. Whichever way makes the idle go up is advancing the timing, but do not do this if your car's turbo and just wing it.
Yeah, definitely. Do
Nothing happens NA, you'll be fine, but if you did this on your like mad GTST, first drive.
that. Instant ping. Instant compression be gone.
You also got to try to touch the fan, it's right there.
Yeah, you have to touch the gun. Fine adjustment.
That's loose. Yeah, I already started loosening it pre-video. Pre-video. Let me get a little hammer.
Pre-bit loosen.
He got your hammer.
Oh yeah.
Don't try this at home, champs. About there. A little bit back, just so I know.
We got the fire extinguisher on.
Would have worked. Sounds hot. That's hot.
Oh yeah.
High proof.
Well, it's done.
This one.
Tighten her up. Shimmy her up. What do you actually? Did you test it in between? Did you test the blip mod?
Nah, mad blip. I know this is right.
Oh, you know it's right.
Because I
That's
maxed
max.
mine out on my white NA Skyline and then I took the exhaust off and it was like up hills. It was too much. This is the right amount of punch. Plus, this is a Neo.
Yeah.
Don't know what that means about advancing timing, but it is one.
It means fucking.
Isn't
It's
the
a
guy from
glitch,
the-
it means it's a glitch in the matrix.
Yeah, I was just saying, the guy from the Matrix in there. Take the rockers off and it's just zeros and ones.
Take the timing pill.
Not sure.
Take the advanced pill. Take the retarder pill. Take the advances. Fucking pill.
Alright, Gary.
Hey. Full mister. Alright, so I decided to do the right thing and put a couple of clamps on our hectic cold air intake. And the throttle cable was being a bit sticky, and it's got like a, it's been like crushed here or something, so I sort of pulled that off and sort of bent off that crushing bit that's crushing to sort of take the pressure off it.
And it's crushing.
And then we filled it with the curtain lid that we're using to
Curtain
bead blast the tyres. Put that, we sort of held that up while we had it off and
take that little rubber
cut
board
it
off.
down.
There's like a little rubber seal
Yeah,
here.
took the little rubber seal,
Pull it off and fill it.
sprayed it in there. Now she's heaps more blippy like, so that'll be nice. So that
Bozo Zuko.
plus those mods.
We're adding a bolt to the power steering
Plus,
reservoir.
can you shut your ass up?
There you go.
Plus, plus the advanced timing mods. Plus power steering.
No, we already went through that.
Bolt missing mods.
We already went through that. What are you doing?
I'll go through it 30 times. And now I've just taken the cap off the radiator, and it's dry as hell. So that will be probably a good thing to do, to put some coolant of some sort in there. Plus, I realised that the overflow was missing, so that was just like tucked in the headlight, which is not what you want. Oh, dang, he's even got the real tools for it and stuff. That's so I found they stashed the oh, so it's going for gold already. I found the overflow bottle in the boot, and now and we noticed that they've broken the
Don't film that.
they've broken the tab off, and this is his first time plastic welding, so he's giving it a mad shot. And I don't know what he's doing, but
You basically just got to pick the right material.
We'll be eight.
There's all types of
and we'll just fill that up
plastics.
with the plastic weld stuff. Try and fix her up a bit.
It can't be any worse than it was.
It definitely can't be worse than not having one. So
True.
we'll do some welding. The lighting is so bad right here.
Stanky
eight.
plastic melting too.
Isn't it?
Struggles real, Gary. Should be 8. Do you know what you're doing?
No.
There's a little gap down here.
I don't know. Yeah, no.
I feel like you want to like get it real droopy like, and let it sort of melt into it.
Burrito and hot.
She's almost done. I've got like the main bit that was broken, and just sort of. It actually looks alright. And then we'll just fix up that little bit, because that was the main leaky bit.
Guys, you're also smelling burnt plastic and your spit.
And my spit, yeah. I did the old spit trick to clean her up. I'll show you how that works in a second. That's what you need. Sort of looks like mad boogers, like I've just put boogers in it and just heating boogers up on
You essentially are. It's plastic boogers.
plastic boogers. Alright, and then finish her off.
You have to censor that bit.
That was R18 as
Steven Spielberg would do
How do we test it? Do you reckon if you got this?
that. Put water in there.
Water in it.
It's got a hole just there.
Where?
Just there. It's the overflow hole.
Why is it sealed?
I don't know. Okay. The hole just there, man.
Just put some water in it.
More holes.
Just get a can of Red Bull with a hose in it. It works.
So we got more plastic welding to do. See if you can hear that. Right on the bottom.
Do you just super glue that one?
It's like, we've got the stuff here, may as well. Plastic.
I don't know where the hole
It was
is,
right
though.
on the top.
Like right on the
feel
little
it.
nub. On the nub. Oh yeah, literally. It's split. Yeah. Oh, I just got like weird
Stank breath.
weird Jason breath, like really like finally in my eyes.
Did smash a man kebab last night.
Just got the wind of HSP in my face.
Plus I ate some eggs. So where was it? Oh, I split around the bottom.
No, it wasn't the top.
I can actually see the hole. Someone's full reprimanded this.
Melt the fucking.
I need to take it off. Badash! Oh, I got it, but I fact it. Can't reuse it. And I pretty much got a fair bit in there. It was just sort of broken around the tip of that knobbus. Oh, hell. This bit's being a dog. By the way, the music in the background is Mark Rubelet, by the way, if anyone wants to know. Best tunes, best vibes to work to. He was coming to do a tour here. Same weekend as Reet series, so I was shattered with this coronavirus shit. He ended up cancelling, so I'm stoked about it.
No one else is.
No one else is. Alright. Final spit trick. Okay, smooth it off.
Ooh, I think a bit of that went in my mouth.
Alright, let's see. How to
You have any disease you want as long as it's a
How
corona.
to share your coronavirus.
Yes.
Touch my
Do you reckon Toretto definitely started it?
Alright, so let's see if this works.
Andy P.
Neck
Holding
minute
mad
passes
pressures.
out.
Ready for my stank garlic breath blow off belt. Dang!
Actually, all seems to pressure. You got Kang ones.
I got Kang plastic welds. First time, last time. You have any of these, huh?
Maybe. Probably. Oh, you're in my zone. Also, when we're bleeding the coolant, we got to crack this point. That's your bleed valve.
True.
I always set up brackets like real shoddy.
So you end up like breaking.
So you gotta
all
like,
the
when you
lines.
do it, you've gotta like brace it,
Brace that out.
try and crack it. Yeah, see, we're good on this one. So when you fill it out, you wanna have this little boy out and we'll get all the air out. Or else you'll have a bunch of out in there. You don't want that. Because you know, bad times, you drive for like 5 minutes and the temp gauge is like, maxed.
So now we can put some coolants in.
Yes, Gary, just made some fresh shit. The freshest.
The freshest.
Careful with that. So when you're doing this, the only way to do it is to get like the mad vortex going on, like this. So you're going on like a Kang angle. And then, Dorothy's gonna be looking for a dog because there's a tornado.
Then in.
Look at that. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, because the bleeder's doing its thing, you ready? So look at this. That's all the air coming
Wait
out.
till all the bubbles are out, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a lot of bubbles.
There you go.
I don't know how I didn't overheat it yet, to be honest.
I actually have no idea. No, it's because it's NA.
Yeah.
NA cars don't break. Everyone knows that, but they also don't really do
So
anything.
now
at
I'll
all.
put some in the
They
overflow
literally just
bottle.
burn fuel and disappoint people. Oh my god. Which is what I do in my high-powered car too, though. So it's
That's true.
mainly disappoint people. Though.
Alright, and then
Yeah.
maybe some in the overflow.
Yeah. Oh no.
No,
You
no,
ready?
no.
Ready for this? The best way to do this.
Yes.
You ready? So you don't spill it absolutely everywhere.
Okay.
This.
I really like that cup.
How good's the mad funnel gains? Now you can. Oh, hang on.
Is it leaking?
Oh, almost got it dead on full by accident.
Oh.
Do you want to pour a little bit in?
I thought you were saying it's leaky. I was like, shush.
No, your welds.
We did the pressure
your welds
test.
That was like 30 psi.
Why is this bottle so hot?
I'll do it.
Yep.
No, you're better off to use, when you do this, I use hot water, so then when you warm the motor up, it takes less time to warm the coolant. No?
Full science involved.
Yeah. So if you put hot water in when you do coolant, it just takes less time to warm it up and bleed it.
All that kettle.
Boil that kettle, kids. The heater work in this?
I don't know.
The heater work? Maybe.
About to find out.
So you kind of want to turn it on to get the air out. Yeah.
She's sounding hot. Much better than when I first got it. Alright, so we've got to pretty much wait till the thermostat opens and then it should start sucking in or bubbling water or something. But yeah, we'll just skip to that bit.
Yeah, so basically all the bubbles are pretty much out. All the bubbles are out of the system there. The heater's now working. The thermostat's open slightly, so now she's full. The overflow's full. As it heats up, a little bit of coolant will go in there, but then as it cools down, it draws it back and spit back in. Basically, the idea is that you don't ever want any air, whereas before it would have pushed coolant out of that hose and then just sucked air in. Which is also weird why it didn't overheat, but it didn't.
Might have
Which means it definitely isn't now, because it's better than it was. Right. Yeah, good, done. Because we got this mad bottle, that's nice and full. A little bit will go into the fan and kill everyone. Nice, that's full.
Voila. Now we can
Gotta roll the
roll
gas.
some guards and straighten the steering wheel.
Yep. You just need a 19mm and a whole lot of palm hammering. Or maybe fire extinguisher, actually.
Oh,
Yes.
get that on.
The fire extinguisher will remove the steering wheel. It will also remove the fire, if that happens too. But no one cares about that. Ah!